Okay, in this video we're gonna create this artwork right here. Also, this video is made for intermediate, so this video is gonna be a simple step-by-step process on how to create a simple artwork like this one. But it's also not gonna touch upon the very basics of the software itself, because considering that you are an intermediate, I assume that you know the basic workflow and the general aspects of the software itself. With that said, let's just get started. The first thing you need for your art, no matter what software you're using, it's probably brushes. And the texture of the brush, as you can guess, is very important for this. What I did was that I referred to a couple of articles in the internet and then just imported all the brushes I could possibly get. I'm gonna go ahead and then link the articles which I referred to in the description. You can go ahead and then import them as well. Now that you have the brushes and the basic setup ready, get started by creating a canvas. And most probably you have to choose a 4K canvas. You can really go with anything you want. Once all of that is done, you can actually get started with painting. In my case, for what I was gonna do, I got started with just filling out the background and then matching out the color theme for what I want the foreground to be. Okay, so now that I have the background done, I can get started with the foreground. And in my case, I wanted the foreground to be this foggy, misty lake, which really adds to the effect I wanted. So because the lake is completely misty, this really made my work a lot easier and also looked way better than just blue water, so I just went with it. And with that, I just experimented with some paint brushes and then finally made it misty. And once that was done, it was now the time to add some trees. In my case, I had brushes which were good enough to create trees, so I just went with the brushes. And in here, all you have to do is just experiment around and then make the placement of the trees random, and then finally add some more varieties of trees. And yeah, that's really it. And by the way, if you're watching this video till now, you're probably enjoying it. You probably want to subscribe right away. You really don't want to miss out on the future videos, which are gonna be interesting. And also make sure you hit that bell button as well, so that you're just gonna get some notifications once I release it. Okay, after this I tried around to add a log of wood, but it really did not match the scene I was trying to create, nor did it satisfy the simplicity of the image I was gonna achieve, so I just decided not to add the log. Okay, so finally it was the time to add the nearest land to the camera, and this land is gonna be black in color just to add the silhouette effect. Now this was a fairly difficult part because I not only have to add to the depth of the land, I also had to make sure that it is gonna be a silhouette for also the character which I'm gonna add in a minute, and also it should look like land considering it's gonna be completely black, and if not done properly might not look like land as such. I made sure that as the land goes further away from the camera, I am gonna go ahead and then increase the mist on top of it. Okay, so once that was also done, I just went ahead and then googled for a person silhouette and then just copy pasted it into my image and also added to the glare and bloom effects. This is the final image. We finally come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash like so YouTube knows you're enjoying what you're watching.
So please whatever.
I will meet you in the next video.